Okay, so maybe third time is a charm. Let's just try this one more time. So basically, my screen recorder keeps muting my audio. So you're gonna see maybe this video chopped into like 4, and it's gonna be like a 5-minute video. So basically, this is a website that I did. This is BestInvest.Group, right? So BestInvest.Group is a website that you invest a little bit of money. They have a small 10-day Monday through Friday contract where basically if you put in, let's just use a round figure, you put in 50 bucks. You're gonna make $6 a day for the next 10 business days. On that 10th business day, you would have had withdrawn, right, which is 2 weeks, withdrawn by that day, all $72. All $72 is your profit. The $22 is your profit because you get 20%. I think it's how it works, right? I think it's 20%. If you do 100, I'm sorry, you would have got back 60 bucks, which would have been plus your 20%, right? $100 after your 10-day contract, you would get back $20. $1,000, you would have got back $200. $10,000 would got you back more. So that's kind of how that works. So in any event, I'm just wanting to just put the information out there just so that we're on the same page on what the website is. So basically, this is a website that they reached out to me and they said, hey, I wonder if we meet the standards of your list, right? So I started to put together like a HYIP checklist to say, okay, this is the stuff that I look for before I invest. Now, I was very honest right when I did the video. It's not going to meet the standards, right? I'm able to tell that from the first like 2-3 minutes, to be honest with you. Me just looking over the site really quick, I can tell you if you're going to make it or not. When it comes really close, you'll see me do it live because I like to make sure that me and you are kind of getting to the answer at the same time. I don't like to already know the answer when I get there because then it makes it, non-genuine. It doesn't make it as authentic as it can be. So when we get there, I like to make my decision off of what I found rather than coming into it already knowing my answer. Okay. So, and I know you guys don't know the answer either. So we're all kind of coming to this conclusion at the same time. Basically, we're going to scroll down. We're going to go. Sorry about that. My checklist wasn't available. And I actually started stumbling because I completely forgot where I was going. But anyway, this is the checklist that I wanted to pull up. So this is the checklist that I use. The things that I like to look for that will let me know if you're going to meet the standard of me wanting to put money in. Because to be honest with you guys, I just want to put this out there, right? I could easily put $100 into a website, $50 into a website, and we can all put about $20 into a website, all right? If I put that $20 in, I would like to make sure that $20 is coming back. Not only do I want to make sure it's coming back, I want to make sure that it doubles, right? So that's the whole point of it being my website, my YouTube being called King Bitcoin Doubler. The whole point is to get from 1 to 2 or 0.1 to 0.2. Right, or 0.01 to 0.02. That's the whole point. The whole point isn't to put it in diversify so that it becomes, another one and then, you're waiting all this time. No, the whole point is to grow. And if I'm putting into websites and it's not growing, then you're not actually doing anything profitable. You know what I mean? You're putting into some that are winning and some that are losing. So the whole point is to show you guys the winners versus the losers. Okay, so this is this site right here. It's going to take you a little bit to get it to double, but at the same time, I like to make sure it's going to double rather than at some point I'm down, and they ran away with my money. So what I look for is the first thing I like to look for, and you don't get a lot of points if you can meet these standards because these are the things that you should already have. If you're going to come out with your own site, you should have an original layout. That means you have a guy that created the site. So anytime there's an issue with the site, I know my issues be taken care of. Okay? Original plan, right? Just want to check, make sure we're still recording. Original plan. That just means that you were creative when coming out with the website. I don't need you to give me 3.8%, 3.84% just so that you can tell me that it's the same thing as BTC clock. Like I don't need you to give me 5% like Trady did. I don't need to give you. I don't need 12% like Laser. I need original plans. I need you to tell me what you can afford to pay me long term, and if you had 1 million customers and it can sustain for over a year to 10 years, I would like to know that number. Just give me that number. If you can't sustain the information and you can't pay me, don't ask for my money. That's it. That's why original plans is important. I don't need to hear some random ass number you type into a calculator. Moving background, right? So I kind of feel like if you're creative, if you like a creative person likes to use things that look nice. A creative moving background is something that I think you should have. I don't care how easy or how minute it might be to create one. I just feel like if you're going to put some effort into it and you want me to like what I see, it should move. video of the program. They don't have a video. That means there's no one to take accountability. Like Laser just created a freaking, they had a video of the program, but it just created a video with a person talking on it. Most ICOs already have that, but I would like to see a video of the program. Like, what am I investing in? Now, there are some that, like Easy Mining, that had a creative video and it had a person, but that person was fake. So it is what it is, right? How the funds are made. Now, that's super important. I kind of feel like that should have about 10, that should have a plus minus of 5. Because if you're got a website and you're telling me to invest, I need to know, how is this not a Ponzi scheme? Explain to me how this is not a Ponzi scheme. That's all I care about. That's it. Accurate number of payouts. Basically, I've seen some websites that will say that they'll give you for like $50, they're going to give you 400%. You know, for $1, they're going to give you 200%. First off, I should never see $4.38 being withdrawn from an account. I should never see that. And for those type of sites that give out those high percentages, 400%, 800%, 12,000%, to be honest with you, why are people only pulling out $4, $5, $8? Because your site isn't paying out for real. So sites like this, because people can withdraw every single day, I expect them to have small and low payouts. It's just expected, okay? Address of the building. So this site does not have an address. I'll show you guys that in a second. Social networking, if you click on the links, they didn't go anywhere. I know you guys saw that from the last video. And then working email, they do reply very fast. They are really good, and they also have a chat that works. Domain longer than 90 days? No, it was about like between 15 and 30 that I can remember. It's not bad, but at the same time, I like to see something more than that. A working telephone number, they don't have a number on the site, which kind of sucks. So, and then withdrawal security. I didn't create any security before I withdrawn, but when I was creating the site, but at the same, the login, but at the same time, it is what it is, you know. And then password encrypted, there is no password encryption, but when they send you the email, it is encrypted when you get it. So that was a good thing. That was a plus. It is what it is. So they don't have a pending we don't know if they have a pending withdrawal section, so I'm going to show you guys that in a second. Actually, I know now, so I'm going to check it off. And then they have no what is Bitcoin videos. So if I add that up, and I'll just give you the total, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Then they got 15 for that, making it 40, which was really good. But then got a negative 10 for the pending withdrawal. Okay, so now that you're back onto the site, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to withdraw pretty much. So you go back to My Account. When you're at My Account, you're going to see only 2 sections as we know. Make deposit or withdraw, right? So when you press withdraw, it actually right here will show your account balance really quick. I just want to show you guys that. So when you press withdraw, it will take you to this page, okay? So when you go to withdraw, you're going to see available, pending, and address, okay? You're not going to see anything underneath available or pending or underneath address. What you're going to do is you have to scroll down to where your available is, where your pending is, and where your address is. Now, the reason why you see it in pending already is because I was recording and it didn't record the sound. So I can't do anything about that. So, and I've been trying to do this for like 20 minutes now, and every time I go to record this video, the audio is either not there or the video has stopped recording. So let's just check to make sure we're still recording. We are. So in order to withdraw, what you do is you press Bitcoin, you look at your available, you scroll down here and you type in what you're looking to withdraw. So if I had $5, I would type in $5. Okay. Once that happens, you press withdraw. It takes you to the next page. On the next page, there is no information to tell you what you're withdrawing. It just says confirm your withdrawal. You press confirm, it takes you back to this page, and then boom, it's in red now. So it goes from being in green into being in red. Now, I don't know why it has a pending withdrawal section, but I'll be honest with you, that just means that it's manual. Someone's over there pressing the button and sending the funds. What that means is pretty much when the funds get low, that's it. Site over, game over, no more game, okay? All right, and I'll show you guys really quick because I know people are going to ask. So I got $99 because of the simple fact that I got 3 referrals. Now, I didn't get $99 because I got a whole bunch of money through referrals. Only got 28 bucks. Okay, so that means that I would have withdrawn about $71 today. So I made $28. I'm only going over it because it's a site that I actually put out there, and I just want people to just look at it. If this site is paying out, it's good. But here's the thing. If over the next 2 weeks, if you put, let's just say something like this. If you were to put your money in, let's say you put in $1, or say you put in $100, and then 2 weeks later, your $100 from this site became $120. That's how it works, okay? You made $20. That's 20% of your money. Let's just say, for whatever reason, you decided to leave your money in Bitcoin instead. If Bitcoin only went up in 2 weeks 15%, that means you would have went from $100 to $115. But if Bitcoin goes up to 120, let's say Bitcoin goes up 25% in that 2 weeks, that means you would have made $25 if Bitcoin went up 25%. Bitcoin's been going up like crazy, but I just want to just put this out there. The reason why that's important is because you're gambling. When you put your website into a site like this, you're betting on that Bitcoin isn't going to go up more than what the site is offering. So I just want to put that out there. So when you put your money into Chain Group and Chain Group calculates up to about 480% or whatever the percentage is, I think it's like 420, and it calculates to that amount, or 360, whatever it is, over the time of 180 days, what you're saying is my 100 or 500 or 1,000 is not going to be more being inside my account than it would being inside Chain Group. That's just what you're saying. I know you're thinking in your head, I'm not saying that. You are saying that because you're betting against Bitcoin. But when you put your money into a site like Bitwalio, or you put your money into like UC Tech, what you're basically saying is that you want your Bitcoins to grow because they're going to give you Bitcoin for Bitcoin. That's how those work. So that's up to you what you want to do with your money. I'm not telling you to gamble on it. I'm not telling you to bet it. I'm not telling you to put it into a site. I'm not telling you to put it into no tokens. I'm not telling you what to do with it. I'm not even telling you to hold it. I'm not telling you to buy Bitcoin. What I'm saying is that's what you're doing when you're putting your Bitcoins into a site like this, okay? All right, guys, let me stop it here. I'll be back when the withdrawal has gone through. Okay, guys, let's call it. All right, I checked all my accounts. I went everywhere I can think of that this account possibly pays to. I don't see my money. I did the withdrawal. You guys can see my profit was $70.82. I made 28 bucks off of 3 referrals, and you guys can see profits paid 0. All right. It's been 6 hours. I'm not going to wait any longer than 6 hours. 6 hours is long enough. My money should have been paid instantly. So I'll let you guys know. I think this is a bust. Stay away if you can. Hey, listen, they were looking for people to push their product. I'm going to be honest with you. You got to push a better product. Like I said, they didn't make the cut when you go off of my checklist. It's a lot on my checklist that I go off of. They made about 35, 40 points, and they didn't make the cut. Honestly, I should have stuck to those guns. I would have never lost that $100, and I would have never caused 3 people to lose their money. I don't know how much people had to put in for me to get 30 bucks, but it sounds like maybe I'm close to about $100 each person. So, that'd be like about 30%. I don't know how much it is. Maybe people put in more. Honestly, what it sounds like. So I'm just gonna say this. Stay away. I'm sorry. That's not like 10%. I'm sorry. Stay away. Don't invest. They're not paying. As you guys can see, I attempted to get paid. I try to get paid. I don't get paid. They're not paying. If anybody has any questions, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, share. And yeah, that's pretty much it.